Yeah, all right. So you saw my last one. Now you see Wichita Awareness is preparing. Like I said, it's going to take a little bit of time to go through that. Real quick, I want to show you what to do if you don't have a pixel. So if you don't have a pixel, what they call the pixel, what it's tracking is like if somebody adds your thing to cart, if somebody subscribes to your newsletter, if somebody clicks on your socials from your website or clicks on anything, it's going to tell you. And Facebook or Meta or whatever the hell Mark Zuckerberg is pretending to call his made up company, that is called an event. Okay. So you have your events manager. This is still in your ads campaigns. From your events manager, you are going to go into data sets and then you can have a pixel. Basically, the way that you're going to do it, connect data, you're going to do connect web. From there, you can either add another pixel or create a new one. So if you want to create a new one, don't request a new thing. I'll show you how to do Conversions API after this. Just click no to needing an example. So you're going to put in something like, whatever, general pixel. Put in your name, put in your shows. You know, if you're going to do like a merch store or tickets or trying to get more followers, it doesn't really matter, but just have like kind of your general one. And if you have multiple ad accounts, like I run sometimes pixels for different accounts, and I have different pixels for those names of who I'm trying to target. But for this, like, you know, I could do a Stephen Taylor instead of the Unteachables, right? Create. Dude, my laptop is so old. This does not function anymore. This is, you should hear what it sounds like right now. It sounds like an airplane getting ready for takeoff just because I'm screen recording at the same time I'm going through meta ads. All right, let's try this one more time. You've already made sure everything else works. Now you're going to go and try and set up a new pixel. So you want to do setup for your website to share activity that occurs online, including viewing content, adding to cart purchases. Doesn't that sound great? Nice. You are going to create a new data set, and you're going to call it your name. I don't want to request a free thing. I want to create. Okay, you don't have to do Conversions API first. You could set up Metapixel, install code manually. You can get the code like that, and you can copy it to your website, right? You've got it. Post pixel base code into the website. Just go into your header and then type it in. The best thing is, a lot of times, they will have a partner integration. So if you are like me, you have your Squarespace, and it's going to tell you, basically what it's going to tell you is you just go here and type in your ID code. It's really easy. But like, here's your pixel ID. Make sure you don't get that period. And then go into your Jesus. So like if I want to go into my website, is different places anywhere that you go. Like you can look it up for different things. It works for Linktree, it works for Wix, it works for Squarespace, it works for Eventbrite. It does work for PunchUp. You just have to email PunchUp. So the way you do it is you go into your settings, go into marketing, Metapixel, and then you want to add yours in. I'm obviously not going to do that because that's not the one that I want set up for this, but I could do it in my Bandzoogle, which is where I have my thing that I haven't checked in on in a long time, to be honest with you. Kind of a problem. Not getting a ton of site visitors because I'm not running a lot of ads here. But if I wanted to, I could go into my settings. I could go into my Metapixel, add Metapixel ID. So this would be my, boom, save. My Metapixel has been saved. So now it's got it there, and I could go through and I could, oh, that's the wrong events manager. Let me just close that out so you don't see it. and we could test it out. So I can come here, I can view site, formerly Fat Steven. It's not a good website. Don't talk to me about it. So I can go here, send test traffic. I can click around to different things. I can go to the tour. You can see October 17th was the last time I updated it, so not looking great there. I can go to this. I can click on Instagram, and it should show me like, hey, here's everything that happened when you were on it. So again, add events. Right, so you can track certain things, or it'll do it automatically sometimes. So you could say like track new button, right? If somebody clicks sign up, that means that they are, let's say, subscribing. Ooh. You can go here, track new button, boom. For me, this is my merch, so I would say that this is like adding to wish list or initiating checkout. Don't include value. Confirm. Right, and you can do these for all of them. You can also do kind of all events, and it's going to tell you, you know, all the different things that it will show. Usually they're automatic. They do a pretty good job of that. Skip. Go back. Now you can test your events just to make sure that they're working. Why does it have two different? Oh, I made two different Stephen Taylors. That's why. Let's see. I think this was the one that was working. Test events. Boom. Boom. Sign up. Nice. So it'll say page view. Subscribed. Subscribed. Looks good. Everything's firing on this. So this is your pixel. This is kind of the number one thing that you need to do. Once you get the pixel set up, you can do Conversions API, but this will get you a long way. Next, I'll probably show you how to do Facebook events and landing page views, and then you can obviously set up your Conversions API as well. All right, well, that's it. If you have any questions, hit me up. Let me know. I'm just giving this to comics because it's the only way to make money touring now. The industry has totally beat us down to the point where the only thing we have beneficial is we give our money to major corporations so that they can advertise for us. This is basically the exact same thing that you do in Reddit. Reddit's now a pretty good ad opportunity as well. So that's all I got. Holler at me if you need anything. Thank you.